2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the... And now the opening lineup for Boston. Nurkic is out there with Embiid. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for Detroit, they've got Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Beasley. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Brown in at the 3. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
And the Pistons start out with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. And the shot goes in.
Mid-range game comes easily for SGA. Just a matter of control for him.
Back to Beal. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And Brown pulls it down. The pass to Jackson. And that one drops for him.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
High post, Embiid. Pass to Green. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the court.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Kicks it out to Beasley. 4 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wasting no time right there. I like when Beasley is assertive on offense.
Pass to Beal. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Beasley. Fires, high post. That one doesn't drop.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Nurkic.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Nurkic kicks to Green. Beal deciding where to go with it. Inside, it's deflected. It's good. Beal's got 5.
Butter. Even with the contact, Beal does not flinch.
There's the pass to Drummond. Beasley outside. This is it to Brown. Over Embiid, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Green dishes to Embiid. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley up top. Beyond the arc. They get it again. And Drummond is right there.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Outside, Green. Dishes it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. To the left side wing.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. From about 19 feet, and again it's Boston converting.
And the concentration Beal has while shooting, I don't even think he notices the defender.
Pass to Jackson. Goes back up. Brown's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And the rejection by Jackson. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Beal. Drummond working against Embiid. Good D by Drummond.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond working against Embiid. Drummond passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Beal and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Detroit. They're up by 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Celtics trail by 4. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Jackson. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Beal, that's for 2. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Caldwell Pope against Green. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
It's Beasley on the wing. Off target with his 3. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
There's Murphy attacking the rim. He's a 3-level scorer.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Gordon's checked in for Detroit. Beasley outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beasley's got 8.
Beasley's going to take that 3 all day if you don't step out on him.
Rebound by the Pistons. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Drummond working against Embiid. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Green. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beasley kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Beal, the second effort, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Beal's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gordon, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And Beal kicks to Green. Going inside, and it's sent back by Drummond. Beasley outside, and it's good for 2.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And watching Malik Beasley over the years, Smitty, he is built to score.
Yes, he is, Kevin. He's out there to put the ball in the bucket, and he can get hot in a hurry. When that happens, just keep feeding him the rock.
The Pistons making a change here. Brown's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Kisper comes in for Trey Murphy.
and the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And Beal kicks to Kispert. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley outside. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beasley. That one goes. Count it. Beasley's got 15 points.
Malik Beasley is rolling, playing with a ton of energy and really taking it to the defense.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Drummond. Now Detroit moving it up. Got a piece of it. Gordon inside. Embiid's there, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look here for Detroit. Jaren Jackson comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Malik Beasley.
Jose Alvarado.
Now here's Kispert. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Green outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for Malik Beasley, providing a lot of energy for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close